Alright, let's continue our wonderful foray into ServaFes. This repetition will eventually end. Or will it? Dun dun dun. Thank you, Magical Baka, for the follow.
Ugh. I ate like a demon boar. Where'd Gouda run off to? Arujidono went back to work. We don't have any time to waste after all. Is making picture scrolls really that much fun? Wouldn't he rather be out here swimming? That's hard to say. Perhaps Benkei could speak to whether it's fun or not, but I can't. But I can understand the desire to create something permanent. I imagine it is much the same for everyone else. You've improved so much. Who died and made you my art teacher? Can't you learn how to take a compliment? I mean, when you take a step back, it's amazing no matter how you slice it. If you can improve this much in only 5 days, it won't be long before the rest of us are out of a job, so to speak. Oh, well...
Well, let's say we've been around the block more than you'd think.
That said, I couldn't help but notice something. The more pages I draw, the more aware I become of my limits. Yeah. At this point, I can kinda tell how interesting it's gonna end up. And how well it's going to be received. Though I still don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That's the trap that so many passionate fans fall into. Like birds trying to reach the far-off pastures of our ideals, only to fly smack dab into the window of reality. Limits aren't things others set for us, they're things that we discover on our own. I remember Hokusai said something about them too. You ought to see how crazed my Toto-sama is, it's ridiculous! He's always telling me to imagine how he feels, still not be able to draw a decent cat after all these years. So you see, we could spend our whole lives improving and still find something more we can do. That's very true. Even artists as masterful as they are feel ashamed of their immaturity and continue to strive for better. So there's no reason we can't try a little harder ourselves. I knew you'd say something sappy like that. Makes me want to smash your face. Also smash your sales record. Though I'll admit, that second one's easier said than done. At times like this, the best thing to do is head back to the fundamentals. Well, come to think of it, what made you want to try your hand at doujinshi in the first place? A book she drew. Something I drew? That's right. It was a real cutesy story about a princess and a monster. That's weird, I can't seem to remember it clearly. But I'm pretty sure I've never drawn a story about a princess and a monster. Bullshit! Well, think about it, Maria's a princess herself. Do you really think that I would have the nerve to draw a story about a princess in front of an actual princess? Alright, I guess you've got a point. Then I guess it wasn't your story that moved or impacted me so much. Well, I can't be sure, or I can't be certain without reading it myself, but no, it probably wasn't. Whatever. Whoever drew that book is still the standard I'm trying to surpass. So I'll just have to keep going on until I succeed. That's the spirit. Good luck. Look, Reese is rooting for you too. Could you keep that floating dolphin away from me? It's creepy enough without it getting any closer. Aww. I'll admit, even I think I've improved. I'm pretty sure this Dojin will sell a lot more copies than the last one did. But I also can't help but feel impatient. I still don't feel like I've managed to make something more impactful than that Princess and Monster book, or even of better quality. I want to think I've got a lot of passion. This is the first kind of spark I've felt for something besides revenge. But win, lose, or absolute despair, there's only one more day left to go. How's it going? Gotcha. Are you sure nothing's bothering you? You were pretty quiet during the barbecue. Oh yeah? And what if I do? You gonna be my sparring opponent and help me blow off some steam? Yeah, I guess I could do that. Well, you're not usually up for that sort of thing. That's true. I guess that Luluhawa's put me in a good mood too. Come on, Master, you wake up too. Hold it, I'll wake him up. You really do have a strong possessive streak, don't you? Who asked you? Alright, Master, wakey wakey, 'cause if you don't... I'll kill you.
Spidey senses activated. I'm up.
There you are. Alright, now come on, me and Oki here are gonna have a little one-on-one. You've got 40 seconds.
Done!
How the hell did you actually pull that off? That was like watching a ninja in action, almost as if Kotaro had taught you himself. He did, didn't he? Well, alright, now that we've had a fun little show as the opening act, what do you say we step outside and get to the main event? Okay, there's not many humans and plenty of servants here, so let's get to it. I think my willingness to go through with this has gone down faster than our trip on the elevator. It's too late to back out now, so come on, let's do this thing. Okay, I'll do the best I can.
Look, it's important to be able to quickly get yourself dressed for battle. That's why we had to learn such skills.
Aloha! さあ、バケーションの始まりです。魔術のみと自らを縛るのも王の度量よ。さて、次なる目録は魔術のみと自らを縛るのも王の度量よ。叩くわ。さて、あれがあった。
Ah, yeah.
それね。よし、あれを使うか。はっ。どうした？何かしてみせよ。出前一人前。ちょいちょいっと。こにゃろ。いった。タイムストップ。修羅になるわ。
It is time once more for us to stop time.
おてんばや行くわ。サマーバケーション受け止めてください。はっ。羅刹と化すわ。はいお待ち。ちょいちょいっと。えっ。 修羅になるわ。チェストやっ叩くわ。サマーバケーション受け止めてください。はっ羅刹と化すわ。出前一人前。こにゃらえい、いった修羅になるわ。
Let there be damage.
刻むわ。それね、行くわ。炎は獣に、竜は我が手に。くさびを破壊し、命の鎖を引きちぎれ。フェルカーモルトフォイアンドラーヘン。はっいったはっいったチリアクタと化せ。いった羅刹と化すわ。
Gotta love how this version of Joan is literally just, hey, I finished watching Yu Yu Hakusho and I really liked it, so here's my new set of moves.
百鬼夜行のお坂部姫、千代にやちよにきらめいて、さあ頑張って引きこもろう。こにゃら、ちょいちょいと。先輩、応援よろしく。
さて、あれが
それね、おてんばですか？おてんばです。はっいったボルケイノアッパー。こにゃらそれえい、
So many crits.
真夏のチャームロックオン。
Well, let's squish her.
おてんチェスト
Bye bye. Bye bye, Oki. Hey, Osakabe Hime, you wanna see a giant woman?
声は遠くに、私の影は世界を覆う。カーストカッティングクレーター。はい、皆さんまとめてプチです。ボルケイノアなんのチャンス。勝利の女神は残酷。
Yeah, Chaos
見
Dunk.
ていてくれました先輩。私格闘でもすごいんですよ。
Get dunked on, Osakabe Hime.
You fight pretty hardcore for someone who wasn't feeling up to it. I'm dead. So this is what digging your own grave feels like. Hey, I'm complimenting you here. Well, at least that seemed to help relax my stiff shoulders. Alright, back to the grindstone. It's the home stretch. See you later, you two.
Say it? I told you, Chad, $1,000 if you want me to read Osakabe Hime's lines like it says.
It really is unusual for me to still be so motivated. I wonder why that is. Maybe Luluhawa is rubbing off on me. Or maybe it's because I read something inspiring recently. I can't think of anything like that. Oh well, not gonna look for a motivational gift horse in the mouth. Hi, this is great. This is tremendously great. Yeah, it's you! That's right, it's me. Now come on, Oki. We only have one day left to go. And I'm not going to let your declaration that this would be your best manga ever go to waste. Come on, can't a girl change her mind?
The answer is no. No line to Kiyohime. Or else. Well, more free quests.